has been going on for centuries, with each side presenting strong arguments for their stance. On the one hand, logic is considered to be rational and objective, providing a clear path for decision-making and problem-solving. On the other hand, emotions are seen as subjective and intangible, but essential for our well-being and personal relationships. Should you buy her a dinner, or should she learn how to cook to make a dinner? Who's right and who's wrong? Let's find out. Welcome to Emotions versus Logic, the show that pushes dating and relationships to a whole new level, with your hosts, The Real Dana and Steve the Dean Williams. The Real Dana, aka Dana with the Data, is the former co-host of the #1 YouTube morning show, Star in the Morning. She's currently digital content creator and co-host of the Man Up Show with Judge Joe Brown on the Real Dana YouTube channel. Her motto? F*** what you think and love yourself first. With over 40 years in the game, Steve the Dean Williams is an expert in relationships of all stages, from the single life to the married life and all points in between. Steve teaches men to unplug themselves from the dating matrix of TV, radio, and some of these cupcake YouTubers who cry about women all the time. The call-in number is 833-859-8744. That's 833-859-8744. Who wins tonight? Emotions or logic?
Are in the building. What's going on, D? What's up with you? What's up with you?
Testing. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear. I think they can hear you loud and clear too. So shout out to everybody listening to the show. Also, my society of one, all my guys out there. So, hey, D, you're gonna be shocked. You know, you always say I do like long shows and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only gonna probably do like a 4-hour show because 11:30. I got 11:30 with my boys. The Wolverine joint. So I'm going at 11. I got 11:30. You get late. Hit that late show. 11:30 tonight. So I got
Wolverine. Oh, the movie.
Yeah. The movies. Yeah. So I'm rolling with my dogs and stuff. We go to the joint where they got the seats pulled back and we get to do the menu thing.
Dusties. Yeah. Shout out to everybody on the Dusty channel. Well, 1 second, because somebody said no hat this time. Well, I just gave myself a mini facial when you put the sheet over it, and I just took it off right before we started the show.
Yeah.
And I threw this on. This is not even iron, so I don't even feel right. I may have to do a quick change.
Oh, okay. Well, if you feel like you do a quick change,
and if that's the case, I'll probably put on the hat. I don't know. I do feel a little naked without the hat.
Did you know that this is a great opportunity for a woman to take her man to the matinee and see this movie, to surprise him with tickets? This is a moment, women on your side that listens on your side. This is a moment, ladies, where you can get kudos by getting the tickets, surprising your man, and giving him a day treatment or a night treatment of movies where you pay for everything. What a woman. What a woman. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? D, come on. D.
Well, you said matinee, so yeah, because that's what, $5.
Hold on. Wait a second. I don't mean like matinee. Like, no. You're gonna, it's all the fixings. You're gonna do everything. Go all out for them. That's what I'm saying. I think that that will be something that will keep you around. That'll keep you around. I think that's beautiful. What do you think, D? What do you think about that, D?
Well, if it's a movie that I may contest, I'll probably treat him by himself. I don't know.
This is not about contesting. This is about you for the lady, y'all ladies.
If I take him, I have to sit through it.
Well, and you know what? You sit and smile and let him enjoy this thing, because right around the corner, you got to prepare for the football season. So I
like football.
I know, but I'm just saying, for the ladies out here, here is a moment that you can shine and move up the rank a little bit by doing something like that. You see what I'm saying? It's a great gesture to get him the
Well,
ticket.
I don't have a problem with that because you know what? How many movies and dinners he paid for prior? So
No, he's not. Well, no.
yeah,
Whatever.
so it's like, you know, me treating you to your movie because your movies don't come out every month. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nothing wrong with that because you don't pay for so many dinners.
Oh no.
So why not?
No dinners. No, but I'm just trying to share this with the ladies so they can never say that, you know what? Steve is always mean to the ladies. I'm telling y'all, ladies, this is an opportunity. You get the seats. You take them to where I'm going to the movies. Ladies, we're not talking about a regular matinee. You want to take them to one of those cool upscale matinees where they serve you, like you press a button and they take your order, where they have like liquors, wines, beers. They have chicken and waffles. They have spaghetti. They have different entrees, and you take them to somewhere like that. That's where that's where you should go. Classy places, not just a basic hot dog and popcorn.
That's what y'all like.
No.
Y'all like basic. Yeah, very simple.
Take them to what I'm telling you. Take them to a place where they have Sunday.
So you want a woman to take a man to where the man always takes her?
No. A man should never take a woman to the movies because that's boring. Well, I mean, that's
not boring. If you already in a relationship, that is not boring.
I'm not saying a date. I'm saying if you're in a relationship with a guy, I'm saying this is a chance to get kudos, ladies, to move you up the rank.
Up what rank, honey? We getting to know each other. So what rank?
A side chick or someone that he's just going to smash and dismiss. I'm just trying to show you.
Side chick? Is he married?
Well, it doesn't matter if he's whatever he's doing. This gives
if you're not married, then you're not no side nothing.
It gives you a chance. It gives you a chance to. I'm just saying, it gives the ladies a chance.
Grow. You are 60. Grow up, Steve. You 60, honey. You're knocking on 60. No. Grow up. You run around here like you a 25-year-old dating. Stop.
No, 53 on the 21st. I'll be 50.
Oh, now you're telling me you 52. Whatever.
And 53 on the 21st. 53. So as a 52,
birthday?
August 21st, 1971. What
are you doing for your birthday?
What am I doing? No, I don't know. I got my video games. Football's coming.
See, exactly. Simple and cheap. Simple and cheap.
Yeah. I'm simplistic. But what
so I'm saying, why would I take you to some 5-star when you are simple?
Wait. No. What I'm saying for the ladies out there, they're saying, you know what? What can I do for the man out there? What can I do?
He's doing the show. Yep.
Yeah. Well, let me see. Is that on? Let me see. I'll tell you if I'm doing the show. I don't know what day it's on because the game don't sleep. So let's see, August 21st.
If you supposed to be the guy, what woman taking you out?
I'll be doing a pineapple show on my birthday. Yeah, so I'll be doing a pineapple.
Oh my God!
I with my boy 1950 and Zag. We'll be doing a
so pathetic. So where's your lovely ladies fighting to take you out on your birthday?
It's not about taking me out. Gifts are fine. Gifts are great. Nikes and things like that. Things I like. Yeah. Some brand new, fresh, like $400 pair of Nikes.
Is it too early for me to do my wardrobe change?
No. If you wanna do that,
well, I'll let you talk for a good 5 minutes while I change because I know you love to talk.
All right. Well, okay. Should I just talk to the ladies and tell them the process of what they need to do? I guess I can do that.
Yes, and also promote your birthday. Tell them where they can send gift cards to you.
The lines are open. I'm going to educate the ladies while you wait, D. So you go ahead and just mute real quick. Let me go ahead and educate the ladies. Ladies, all you ladies out there listening from the Dusty Chronicles on, we're going to lace you with some game. Let me make sure I put Dana's thing here. So let me switch Dana and I right here. So for all you ladies out there, the lines are open, but ladies, this is your opportunity, ladies, to show your value and your worth for the first time to a man. This is a chance for a lot of you out here to take your man out, do things for your man, and show him your value and your worth. This is your opportunity. Right now, you're kind of bunched up with everybody. So until you can do that, you'll be good. Okay. So that's the most important thing. But guys, if you have a question, please put a Q. The lines are open. D is changing right now, a wardrobe change. But we are talking about why men shouldn't submit. And this is part of the reason. We want to make sure that we give you guys the advantage all the time. But we need to train ladies or you women out here to be better women by go ahead and ladies, don't, like I said before, don't make it a regular day. There are cinemas out there now. They're upscale, what they call upscale movie places now that serve, like I said, wines, liquors, beer. They serve desserts. They serve pizza. It's just basic. They serve salads. They serve chicken. What is it? Not chicken fettuccine. They serve, yeah, they got places where you can take your man to an upscale place where they're served waiters and waitresses. So that's what I'm saying. Okay. So that's what we always say to all you to learn this, ladies. And if you can do this, ladies, this would be step one. The good news is starting next week, football starts. So ladies, make sure that with that, y'all get the Sunday ticket. Make sure y'all get the Sunday ticket, the NFL ticket for your man. If he watches football, make sure you get the Sunday ticket. You can get it on YouTube and find all, but what a great package. What a great thing for women to do. You see what I'm saying? What a great thing to do. You see what I'm saying? And if we do that, you're good. Okay. And when you move that way, think that way, everything's going to work out for you. Then guess what, ladies? Then you might get a chance to be his woman or his girlfriend, and things can work out for you. So we always want to make sure we put you in the best position. If y'all got a question, put a Q. Lines are open. When D comes back, we'll go over the videos and all other stuff. But this is a chance, ladies. Okay. And this is why we always say to you ladies out there, listen, I know, you think it's about you, but no, it's about you serving him and showing him value. And I've always said this, ladies, at the end of the day, here's the best news, ladies. At the end of the day, the truth is you want his last name, you want his ring, you want his time, you want his attention. Then you have got to do more than the next. Oh, she's back. Oh, you ready? I don't. The curve. I don't know. That's okay. Well, we can't. Dear, you there? We can't hear you. Oh wait, she's. Oh my God. Really? Really? Dana, hello. We can see you. I don't know. What is she doing? Okay, you ready? Hello. All right, she's fixing her eyes. All right, going through all that, getting her hair together. All right, hello. Fixing herself up, getting her hat straight. I don't know why. I just, okay, we can't hear you. You gotta, wait. Oh, wait. Okay, are you there? Hello, you there? Can you hear us? We can't hear you. Unmute. Wait, let me unmute you.
Because I was still putting like on my lip gloss and stuff.
Wait, but you were doing it live. Everybody's watching you do that live.
Oh, you still had me on the screen. I thought you took
you on yourself on the screen. You popped up on the screen.
I thought I was backstage.
No, you wasn't backstage doing all this and all that. And no, that was definitely
I just took off the red lip gloss and put this on. I mean, I just think this, even though this is like around the house kimono, but it's just still better than the other outfit. It wasn't even like iron and stuff. And it was, I wasn't in the mood to wear denim and I had to iron it, blah, 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 blah.
All right. Before we get into that, so what is your take on the show? What is your take, D? What is your
show?
On this show here? This show on submission. What do you think?
Oh, the title.
Yes.
Well, I do have the video, and the way they were breaking it down on the video, I totally agree that men can be submissive
Whoa.
towards a woman. Yes.
Wait, what?
Yes.
No. Okay, I'm sorry. We gotta see this. We gotta see what you're talking about because I don't.
I'm gonna share it in a second. It's commercial running.
Wait, were you saying submissive in what way?
In a way that understanding your woman needs, like,
oh Lord, what are we saying here, D? What are we saying? No way.
it's not what you think. It's not what you think. It's not the type of submission, like, it's not about, oh, is he cooking and cleaning or whatever. It's not that. It's, understanding what she needs, and to to a certain degree, you giving her what she may need. Like, so in this video, when they explain it, it makes sense, right? But because first they're talking about, the good doctors talking about why women should submit to a man, and I do agree with that. And then a gentleman asked her a question: should a man ever submit to a woman? And she did say it depends. At times, it depends on the situation. So, she made an example of, like, she is not needy, but when her husband go away on business trips, for like a week or whatever, she needs for him to check in. It don't have to be every single day, all day. No. But don't let 2 days go by and I haven't heard from, because it's not like she's needy, but she just needs that security. Right. But I'm like that too.
But D.
So he doesn't like it, but he obliges her with that, because that is something that will help her with her anxiety or whatever. But
wait.
She
said husband? Did she say husband?
Yes.
So that's a bad marriage. I mean, what husband doesn't talk to his wife every day? You should talk.
No. If he's on a business trip,
yes.
But she may need for him to check in twice a day. Something to that effect. She said, she talks about it in the video, but the video starts off with why a woman should submit to a man.
But you know what? What's funny, and guys, I want y'all to see something between all this, because a lot of people find that woman quite attractive.
She's very attractive, and she's smart.
But you can
know what she's talking about.
Insecure as guys, I keep telling you.
Insecure. No, she's not. No, she's not. She's not. I'm not insecure, but the fact is that I need that type of comfort. I need that type of consistency. It's not even me feeling secure. I do need that type of consistency.
But you just said her security. Didn't you just say
no, I'm using a word, but I said it's not that it's not about her having security, meaning not that she's insecure. It's just that every woman feels safe. That's what a man is there. You are not protected. That's secure. But
again, if like I said before, if it's your girl, you're number one. All right, if it's your girl, if it's your wife, you're going to talk to her more than one time a day. And the fact that she's got to force him to talk to her more than
not forcing him.
Oh, man, this all right. Okay, we're going to play it. But I feel some holes in this.
But it starts off with why a woman should submit to a man. Let the first 2 minutes play, and I'm going to stop it at the 2-minute mark so we can talk about it.
Let's get it. All right, here we go.
Submit to their. You say that women need to be able to submit to their men. Can you explain that?
What I mean by me being able to submit is not blindly because he's the man and therefore I'm submitting and I'm going to worship you because you're the man. It doesn't work that way. It works more a way that I see that you are very protective. You're a good provider. You're protective. You're smart. You're intelligent. You can make decisions without me having to kind of guide you all the way. As a result of your traits, I naturally want to submit. It's a bit like having a great manager at work. When you have a manager that comes in late, doesn't know what they're doing, is erratic, it's hard for the workforce to respect their authority. But when the manager is fantastic, you naturally submit. So the key is women submit to men that they respect. So it's important to get their respect first. And how you get their respect is having a willingness to walk away when you are being highly disrespected and not allowing them a free pass to bad behavior simply because they look fantastic or simply because they're attached to you. Their behavior is causing the attachment, not you. You're not just blindly attached. So when a behavior is wrong, you reduce your attachment rather than increasing it. And that way a woman will realize that she has to behave right and be submissive in order to get your most love.
Now, how does this work for the woman's perspective?
From the women's perspective is when she has a great partner who she can submit to, she can finally relax in life. When she has a partner that she respects, he makes great decisions. He's he's very protective. He's not stupid. Like, she can't manipulate him. She can't lie to him. She's forced to be a better person. And she can also relax a little bit. When she has kids, she knows that she can trust him with some of the decision making. And she doesn't have to be in this mode of where she's lying and hiding things. She can actually be her authentic self because she's chosen somebody who sees her for who she truly is and is chosen correctly. But when she chooses somebody who's naively selected her simply because of her appearance, or has believed all her lies in the process to get the relationship, she has to maintain the act for the rest of the relationship, and it gets exhausting.
So
that was the 2-minute mark. So what do you think? I agree with her. Don't disagree just to disagree, because you know you agree with what she's saying.
No. Wait. I'm kind of digging what she's saying, but this is going to shock you. I'm going to shock you. From the woman's point of view, I don't believe a woman should blindly submit to a male, excuse me. She's got to make sure that guy has certain kind of leadership qualities and things about himself. You don't just, you just don't submit to someone just because you call him boyfriend or something like that. Because submitting to someone that has poor leadership skills can bring the ship down. You see what I'm saying? So I see what she's saying. But what I'm saying is that for a woman, you have to be careful of who you submit to, because beyond the looks, you got to make sure that their character and their leadership skills, D, are worth submitting to. Because if you automatically submit to an insecure person, D, who has low self-worth, low self-esteem, and low value, he can drag the woman down. He can drag her down. So I see where you're coming from, D, but I'm just, I got, I got to keep it 100. I'm trying to even kill this, but I'm just saying that for the women to submit, they have to make sure that the person they're submitting to is someone that has leadership skills, which is very rare today with a lot of young men. So what happens is a woman will submit to a guy, has poor leadership skills, and he brings her down. And then listen, again, and some women have, people have bad credit scores, but I'm saying drag down as in, I need to borrow some money. I need you to help me fund this idea. I need you to help me pay this bill. I need you to help me do these things. So, but again, I say it both down the line. I mean, am I just saying to tear guys down? Because women can have bad credit and have poor things. And I would tell guys the same way. You got to get rid of them ones. You don't want anybody to draw you down. So I'm saying that if you're going to submit as a woman, you got to make sure the person you're submitting to has his shit together.
But that's what she said in the video.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm saying that for the ladies. I'm saying that.
Well, first of all, she's talking she's talking to the women. And the women is, you have to choose the right mate. And if you choose the right mate, if she chooses him, but a lot of times women don't know how to choose the right mate. They don't know how to choose a man or whatever. So again, and that's what she said. And then she said, for a woman to submit to a man, men, you have to understand that you can't just base on how you treat her, how you feel about her because of her looks. And if she knows that you are attracted to her mainly because of the way she looks, then she knows she can manipulate you. And when she is not behaving, or if she's behaving badly and you don't do anything, or if she knows that you're not going to leave or whatever, then she's not going to submit to you. You have to lay down the law, and that takes you as a man knowing thyself. So right. So she spoke to that, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't disagree with what she said on why, because it was why a woman should submit to a man. When you are able to submit to a man who has his shit together, your life is easier. It is less complicated.
Yeah, but y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop making it just about the looks, gentlemen, because looks will fade. So
then I'm going to play the second part.
Let's get to the second part.
Into and reverse.
Let's get into the second part. Here we go. Guys, lines are open if y'all want to call in. Go ahead.
My understanding of
2 minutes.
What you're saying, and I'm tying that into what I've seen currently, like in the dating area, is there's this trend online where girls say, if I go to the airport, I don't want to have to think about anything. And I don't know if you've seen that.
You turn your brain off.
I see like these like shorts and stuff, and it's like a girl filming a guy, and he's carrying all the luggage, and he's like stressed out. He's like, okay, well, we got to get to this gate by this time. We got to go get a Starbucks over here because we didn't have like, caffeine this morning. And the girl's just kind of like,
make my way downtown. Like,
I've never seen this. I don't know that side.
I've seen it, and
I've the wrong side of
I've seen it. Totally different algorithm.
I've seen it on like dating apps too.
Yeah,
like girls have said, what I'm looking for, a man to like take care of the airport or something like that.
Yeah, and that's why that's why it's so important to be a man that she can't manipulate, because here's what it is. If for example I'm manipulating you and I'm stealing and I'm like telling you what you want to hear just so that I can get a free trip to Vegas or just so I can get free accommodation, and you catch me talking to my ex and I'm like, no, he just came over to drop something and he left within an hour. The moment you can't spot the threats that I'm positioning to you, I'm going to think that you can't spot the threats when we are going to the airport. You're not going to realize what's going on, or when somebody is asking for money and investment in the future and you're not spotting the threats in this, or when somebody is saying taking us down the wrong path, and the driver, you're not going to be able to say to the driver, no, you're going down the wrong way. So if you can't spot it in us, we think you can't spot it in general, and therefore we can't turn our brains off. That's what it feels like.
In what situations should the man submit to the woman?
There are always occasions where women have far more knowledge than a man in a certain area, particularly when it comes to children, when it comes to families. They should be more emotionally intelligent. You submit to a woman when her requests are super reasonable and they benefit the relationship. And what I mean by this, like for example, with my husband, I might say, I'm not very good at prolonged periods apart. I'm just not good at it. I'm not good at somebody who's like, okay, you go away for a week, I go away for a week, no worries, I'll see you at the end of the week. It's not natural for me. I need constant connection. He might not find that easy at first. He might think that's a bit annoying that I have to keep checking in and calling her because she feels like uncomfortable. But if he knows that is just going to make me calmer, and it's going to help me, and it's going to make me calmer, and it's going to make me a more submissive wife, and it's going to make me feel more loved, it's okay to submit to that demand. That demand is not like, you can't do this and you better give me this. And it's not narcissistic demand. It's going to smooth out the relationship because I'm more likely to trust, you're more likely to trust, it makes us better. But when they shouldn't submit is when the demands are only beneficial to one person, and that's men and women. Whereas when the demands benefit the relationship overall, you both will be happy, the relationship will be stronger. Even if one person's not happy now, but overall the relationship will be better, it's totally fine to submit, man or woman.
I am running to
And I agree. So that's what she's saying, like the connection, like long periods away or whatever. I'm like that.
Okay. So again, D, if you're just some chick that I'm smashing and just chit-chatting with, you're not gonna hear from me every day. You're not. Okay. Now, the problem I see with her is that she is showing her insecurity. She's showing her insecurity, guys, because people always think, wow, these women are so beautiful. She's showing her insecurity. But regardless of her insecurity or not, this is poor leadership skills in her man. This is bad leadership skills. Okay. So if you're a man's wife or you're high up on his roster, you're going to hear from him. You'll never have to feel like I need to hear from you. Like, okay, the fact that she's saying you go away for a week and I go away for a week and I need to hear from you, it's understandable if we are just talking and we're just chopping it up. But when you're high on the roster, a man with great leadership skill is going to be in touch with his woman more than one time a day. Because most leadership, again, in leadership, you can recognize, okay, yes, this is not a bad insecurity, but it's an insecurity. But as a man with leadership, you should be able to recognize that. And she shouldn't have to a woman shouldn't have to say, I need to hear from you more than twice a day. But
no, but the fact she maybe she didn't say that for her. Maybe she didn't say that. However, if you know your woman, you know that, okay, you know, she gets that, and she gets anxious if I'm out of town for a week. So what kind of, and then, you know, and because women may not say, oh, I need you to call me every day. No, you have to be a little bit more subtle with that. So there are certain things, even with me in the past and even currently, like for me, if you start off a certain way, I'm gonna get used to that, and then I'm gonna get attached to that. And if you were to switch it, then I'll be looking like, okay, what is going on? And then I'm gonna feel naked. And that's why I'm like, okay, what is going on with that connection? So wait a minute. So a lot of times things derive from that. It's like we started off. I mean, listen, people's schedule change, things change up. That don't mean your feelings for that person change. But with a woman, you know what I'm saying? It's like we notice and observe a lot of things, and we get used to certain things that you may dictate in the beginning. So when you switch it up a little bit, I feel like, oh my God, I don't, you know, that's what I mean by that security. Like, what is, you know, that connection? It's the consistency. Again, it doesn't mean you change the way you feel about me or the direction of this relationship. You know, you're a man. But for a woman, we need that comfort. And it's not a low self-esteem thing.
Well, well, okay.
Like
the comfort, okay. And again, you have to understand where your position is at. The higher the position, the more time you're going to get of the individual. That's just how it works. The higher up you are, the more.
No, I get all that. So wherever you are, and that is someone who's just rotating a whole bunch of women. There are men, they're not into that. You could just have one woman. But even if you have more than one woman, it doesn't matter. You start off a certain way, whether you call her once a week, then a woman is expecting, oh, I know I'm gonna hear from him at least once a week. Or if you call her once a day, I know we talk at least once a day. So whatever the pattern is for a woman, when a pattern changes, I feel a little naked. It's like that security is gone. A little bit of that part of the security. That's what I mean. Listen, it's not a big deal. She is married to her husband, and he may travel a lot, right? We don't know who her husband is or what he does.
Right.
But for her personally, it's like she don't do well with long periods of, you know, of being apart. So, okay, so how can we stay connected when we have to be apart? And there's nothing wrong with coming to a compromise. And that is how you could say a man being submissive to a woman when he is saying, okay, I acknowledge what you're saying or how you may feel about this. What can we do that is going to benefit the relationship?
That's failed leadership.
I don't think it is.
And I'll tell you why it's failed leadership. Again, as I said before, the higher you are up on the man's roster or his woman, his girlfriend, his wife, or whatever, you're going to get those, you're going to hear from him. And it's not a thing of, see, okay, so
I'm not listening. Okay, so you keep kind of reverting back to her situation because it's not the hearing. I guess she's saying if you have to go out of town for a week, probably for them, she may join him on half of the time or something like that. So it's whatever works for them. So like you saying, if a man is into you, you're going to hear from him regardless.
Yeah, but the leadership, okay, I'll give you an example. Let's say, all right, I have a woman that's feeling the way you feel, right? You need to hear from him to make yourself feel good. Or let's say it's her. Let's say in a bizarre world, she was my woman, and what she's saying, I need to hear from my man, right? To feel safe and comfortable, right? Now, The leadership comes in where it's already taken care of. You don't have to even ask that thing, because I'm going to recognize the behavior before we even get to that point. Through the relationship, I'm going to start to see things in you to show me that, you know what,
because you're going to be observing the one you're.
but that's where the leadership comes in at, where I'm going to see all those things. So once we get to that point, see, again, a man's job is to make sure, as a leader, to take you have no worry. This is why I keep saying man versus male, because a male is going to miss in between the lines. It very observant to know that while we're talking, I'm going to post this out and I'm going to see how we move, and I'm going to see how you move, and knowing how you move and things like that. You listen, you're not going to get like, I need to hear from you all the time based on where we're at, but you're going to hear from me. But the higher you go up, I'm going to know that these are things that make you feel secure. So if I know these things already through the leadership, you don't have to ask. You're going to listen. You're not going to always get a good morning, but you'll get something. I mean, again,
No. Yeah, not the small tedious things, but like for instance, there are when you're getting to know someone, and it, and it's getting personal, right? There are going to be certain things to where, okay,
what the fuck is?
Wait 1 second. Hold on for that question. Let me just say what I have to say. There are going to be some things to where you realize, and you may say to that person, let's not talk about gender roles or the gender war that's going on, because that is the hot topic now, like especially on X and social media with the politics or whatever, man versus woman in the selection season. But in my personal life, I'm not going to talk to my personal person, you know what I'm saying, about that, because that may, like, why are we discussing it when that, we don't have that issue? But if we discuss something and it may cause friction between us, let's not talk about certain things.
Well, yeah, but okay.
So that, you see what I'm saying? It's not so much a compromise, but it's like, okay, I understand what you're saying, and if it's going to benefit what we're doing, then let's avoid that.
I don't see it as submission or a compromise, because that's what a great lover, that's what a man that is great with women, he can fill in the voids and do the things. But let's. Well, I don't even understand what this drift. What are we talking about here?
Why would a woman want a man to catch her in her lie if him finding out could lose her in a relationship? Why would a woman want a man to catch her in a lie? Why would I want a man to catch me in a lie if he finding out could lose her in a relationship? Honey, go back, read it, and rewrite it.
King. You just broke the brain of everybody watching the show. Can you please go back and articulate it in a way that we all can understand? Because this tells me right now, you ain't even got a woman. Something is not right here. So please, sir, take a few steps back. Read what you write and make sure before you hit send, say yourself, can everybody articulate what I'm saying? Because you are not making any goddamn sense right now. So please articulate yourself. Try it again, dog. Very lost.
Maybe he was texting and walking. I don't know.
Man, come on. Anyway, okay. So yeah, guys, lines are open if you want to call in 833-859-8744. Or if you have a question, please put a Q. We got you. But I'm just, D, what I'm saying is that I don't feel that this is a compromise or it is a thing of submission. When you are a man and you have great leadership skills, you know that you can always put a woman in a position of comfort and safety by how you move without her having to ask. If she has to ask, I just put it this way. If she has to ask, bad leadership skills. If she has to say,
I don't think so. I disagree. Because listen, you're not a mind reader. You know, we don't know everything, no matter how much we may observe that you don't know. And that's what I'm saying. And that's why I appreciate is when somebody is able to be transparent and communicate with you, you know what I'm saying? That's how you learn more about an individual.
Okay. If I know, okay, this is kindergarten. If we're a little more serious than the average side chick or whatever, it's simple. I know you want to hear from me. That's a gimme. How you hear from me is the choice that I need to make. I know you want to hear from me. That's a gimme. So if you already know that she's chomping at the bit wanting to hear from you because she feels a little off, and then guys, this is why I always tell you the insecurity, then the man should already know, okay, listen,
Okay,
if I'm going,
are you talking about the particular woman in the video?
yeah, but her too. Well, no, I'm saying it's poor leadership skills.
No, it's not, because listen, if I have a man and I know that part of his profession is to go on these long extended business trips, right?
Yes.
But and then because like in the beginning, you know, you're not committed or whatever. But if you're progressing and you're in a relationship and you're married, and it's like, okay, you are constantly on the road, and you know, so, and I need that connection, because the more you on the road, it's like the further or the less connections that we're able to maintain or build. So we need to come up with something. If I need to, sometimes, not all the time, come with you or half of the trip, or maybe just more video calls or whatever. But if I'm feeling some kind of way of less connected, because listen, you're working, but you're working off site. You're on a business trip and you have to be gone for like a week. But this is like two weeks out of a month. So it's like every other week.
Well, Christian, I know you, okay, you're not born with the knowledge. That's why people like me are around to give you the knowledge. If you get out your dumbass way and start listening and soaking up the information. I know most of you weak, soft males who don't get women don't understand that. That's why people like me who can get are around to explain it. So yes, you're right. You're not born with this knowledge, and that's why you lose, because you lack the leadership skills. But if you just get out of your feminine ass way and listen, you'll be helped with this information. D, this is what I'm saying. Okay, look.
Well, hold on. I like Southern Belle's comment, because listen,
what is she saying?
So when they ask the woman the question, can a man submit to a woman? It's not you submitting. It is a man listening to that woman. She's saying, you know, I feel less connected, whatever. And it's really you taking into consideration, okay, what can I do to help ease your, whether it's your insecurity, your discomfort, or whatever. When Southern Belle, she wrote, I don't think my coworkers like their wives. They work overtime a lot and they are gone. And yeah, that is true too.
No, that is lack of leadership. Okay. All right. I'll simplify this. This is how simple it is. All right. This is how men operate. Very easy. Okay. So it's a thing of easing her mind. Okay. Easing her mind. So, gentlemen, when you go out of town, this is kindergarten. First thing, she worries to make sure you made it. Okay. She wants to make sure you made it to the airport safely. She wants to know that you are leaving or you're landing and you've made it safe. Okay. Just those three things. Let's just take those three things. This is common sense. This is common sense. So if you know that she's worrying that, number one, you made it safely. Number one, you got on the plane safe and you landed safe. Let's just take those two things. Common sense is easily to ease her mind by either a simple text message, let her know that I made it safely. I'm gonna be at the baggage. When I land, I'll get in touch with you. Leadership. See, if you can't do this, this is what I'm talking about. This is why guys are always messing up. This is basic. This isn't hard. It's a thinking man's game. So you know she's worried.
About is just courtesy. See, I'm not. So it's that, but I'm not talking about that, because listen, you should have common courtesy, but I'm talking about every month, for 2 weeks out of every month, you are on a business trip. So being that you are gone a lot, how can we keep this connection strong?
Oh, wait, excuse me, sir. Do you want me to cut your bread and tuck you in and give you some warm milk? And do you want me to make the world sunshine and rainbows and tell you you're a winner and you deserve a trophy? Or do you really want to know why it is you're home on a Saturday night with no women trying to call you, date you, or want to see you late at night after they get out of the club? Which one do you want? You let me know, because if you want me to coddle you like mommy, I will. Listen, I'm sorry, and I hope I didn't hurt you, and please forgive me for making your tight little pussy hurt. I'm sorry. This is what I'm talking about. This is crazy. This is why you're at home right now on a Saturday night versus getting the phone calls like men usually get. Anyway, but getting back to what you were saying, D, I'm saying that this is basic, and this is a thinking thing. If I know that she's worried about me, and not worried in a bad way, but she just wants to feel secure, to be in touch. Basically, Dana, communication 101. Meaning that if I know I'm going on a trip, she wants to make sure I make it at the airport, and she wants to make sure I landed and I'm safe. And then in between there's nothing wrong, and this doesn't make you needy or thirsty or anything. There's nothing wrong with reaching out to her and talking to her and checking up on her. That doesn't make you weak and thirsty. That eases her mind. But this is why I say it's a leadership and a thinking man's game. If you can't think this way, knowing that your woman at home, like Southern Belle was saying about the coworkers, they lack leadership skills. Because if you're going away from your woman, then you need to communicate with her, not more or less, but you've got to fill in the blanks where you know, okay, these are the moments where you know what, she's probably thinking about me, worried about me. I wonder what I'm doing. So let me just send her a text message, send her a voice message, send her a video.
Okay, so that's cool if you're just in the dating stages, but
or married.
But even that, I look at it like this: if I know that your profession requires for you to go on a road and you travel a lot, not every week, but at least one of those trips out of the month, I would like to accompany with you, because you're gone a lot, and I don't want to lose the connection or have two long periods of time go by and we're not physically in each other present. So at least once a month, or even every other month, I accompany you on maybe one of your business trips or half of the business trip or whatever. A lot of men, they do work a lot. They work a lot.
Yeah, but
it's and then too, and it's like, listen, and you have to work, especially if you want to maintain a certain lifestyle and stuff like that, and you have all these responsibilities, but you want to make sure that your relationship is still fun and sexy, and and you still got that strong connection. So what can you do?
You can still make it feel okay.
No, but the point is, there are things that you can do. So just make sure you do the things that both of y'all come to an agreement, not just one person, not her telling you what she wants, not what you telling her, well, this is all you're going to get. Both of y'all come to an agreement that is going to benefit the relationship. And that is what she means by men being submissive.
Okay, you don't have to submit by being a leader, because part of the leadership skill is making sure that your woman is emotionally and sexually fulfilled, no matter if you're next to her or away from her. That's the leadership of a man. You don't have to ask me to be in touch with you or to talk to you or to do these things. The leadership of a man will say, okay, I know I'm going to be away from her, so these are the necessary things that I need to do. That doesn't make me submit, doesn't make me soft. Again, leadership that I need to do to fill in the void, because it's different from me being away from her than being with her, because the further I'm away,
right, filling in a void. So
that's
there are some men who may feel like, well, I take care of everything, or you only got to listen to me, and I don't got to take nothing of what you say into consideration. And it's so So the word submission and man submitting to woman, it's not the same. A woman submitting to a man. That is why she gave the example. She said, if a man submitting to a woman had a definition or a look, it will look like this. But technically, that's not you submitting to your woman. That is actually helping to fill a void.
Well, yeah, I'm not. But again, okay, again.
So can a man be quote unquote submissive? Now you have those being submissive to where, you know, they may be stay-at-home dads, or if they, you know, everything is 50-50, even her say so, or he's just, you know, he allows her to just run all over him or dictate stuff. Yeah, he's being the woman, he's taking on the woman's submissive role as a man. But if you are just coming up with a solution to fill a void, that's not really submission.
But I want to let everybody know, if you're not a man and you don't have leadership skills, the things that I'm saying you're doing, that someone mentioned in the chat, and I agree, can be clingy. Absolutely. So it's a fine line. D, it is a fine line, because you talking to a woman.
What's clingy? What is clingy?
Okay. Clingy is when a woman is not interested in you and you think that she is interested in you more than what she actually is, and then you start doing the things that we're talking about. It is at that point you're being seen as needy, desperate.
Oh, the guy is being clingy.
When you're doing more, or when you're okay. If she is interested in you and you do those things, she's going to take those as loving, sweet, and kind. But if she doesn't like you on that level and you're doing those things, then it's going to seem like you're desperate, weird, and clingy, because you're bugging her at that point. That's bothering her at that point by saying, like, keep being in her DMs. Like, we're like guys that send like triple text or double text and things like that. They think that they're doing something, but they don't realize it's messing the relationship up by doing that thing. So it's a fine line, D. You gotta make sure that woman is into you, because if she's not into you and you're doing those things, then you're coming off weird.
No, I agree with that. Kay has a question.
Kay has a question. Kay, let's get to Kay. Okay.
So, question, Dana, is there such a thing as a 50-50 relationship? Yeah, there is. Some people who have 50-50 relationships. That is a thing. If that's what, and especially it could be your thing if that's what you prefer. 50-50 relationships is a thing if that's your preference.
Hey, you know what? Hey, if this is when you know you're in a 50-50 relationship, and this is when you know the woman is not interested in you. If you ever get a message like this from a woman, let her go, get rid of her, and charge her to the game. If a woman ever says this to you, let it go. Don't ever try to fix it. Don't ask her about the space. Let her go, D. This is a woman telling you that you're not the guy for me, and I need not 50-50. I need 60-40, 70-30, or 80-20 from you for me to be around. This is not good, D. I
just need some space. That means I don't want to be with you anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Because guys say that to girls too, and to me, you say that to me. We ain't okay. Then please don't swing that block, honey, because you can't with me.
Yeah, guys gonna be like, I see you later. All right, let's get to another video. Okay, let's get to another
video that you said.
Yes, lines are open, guys. If you want to call in, if you got a question, please put a Q. We got you covered. But go ahead. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have you. Oh yeah, is this the one with the father and the daughter, right?
Yeah.
All right, that's a.
How do I go rewind? I hate this when you can't rewind it back.
Just go to the beginning.
How do you get to the beginning? There's no thing here to go to the beginning.
Allow me to. Do I need to just download it and play it?
You should have downloaded it, because I wasn't going to download this.
No, my Lord, have mercy. I sent it to her. Let me do my due diligence and do what I do. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Do. Wait a second. I got to go to the thing itself. Let's see here. No, it's not TikTok or Instagram. Was it an Instagram?
Yeah, I'll just play it. I'll just let it play twice.
All right, here we go. All right, let's play. Here we go. Go ahead. Here we go.
Common sense for her. Y'all got to understand the reason why I be so stern on paying 100% of everything because I have two beautiful baby girls. All right, I got a 14-year-old and I got a 2-year-old. And guess what? They ain't gonna be dealing with that bullshit that most women got to deal with in today's time. They're not gonna be out here struggling, trying to figure out how they gonna eat their next meal because they dealt with the wrong man. No, you got to pay 100% for everything. All right, I'm raising them the same way that they see their dad doing. I've been paying all the bills since day one. My wife have never touched the bill since 2014, and that's the year that I met her. Pay 100% of everything, because if you don't, you are not considered a real man. Stay by yourself until you're able to provide 100%. That's all I'm saying. You can't do that. You don't need to be with nobody. The relationship math is, if you can't take care of yourself, you damn sure can't take care of this person. Stay by yourself and prioritize yourself. This is why I firmly believe in 100% of everything. Men is supposed to pay 100% of everything, especially if you got baby girls. How dare you say that you ain't gonna do that and women don't deserve this and that? Your daughter should be looking at you like you crazy. We real men, and real men stand up on real men responsibilities, all right? We stand up for what we believe in, and this is what we believe in as real men. This is a real man telling you, pay 100% of the bills and don't consider yourself a real man. Because guess what? There's kids like mine that's actually getting raised to actually with that mindset of actually elevating, all right? Comment your thoughts below. Let's get it. Yo, this is my 14-year-old daughter, Mari. When you start dating.
Wait, we need to hear this? We don't need to hear that. We don't need to hear that.
I wanted just to play the beginning part.
Okay, you want to play the beginning of this BS? Here we go. Let's put it in. Let's hear this BS. Go ahead.
Are you splitting 50-50 with anybody? Why? Come on. See, common sense for her. Y'all got to understand the reason why I be so stern on paying 100% of everything because I have two beautiful baby girls, all right?
D, I agree with that.
D, in a few days, D, we call it our annual August event where all the new zebras and elk and deer come into the Serengeti that it's just brand new, that are looking for sex and drinking and drugs and partying and everything. And I tell my guys to get a new batch. Here's the problem. Now, what I will give credit to is his wife, who got that sucker, trained that sucker, and made that sucker think that he had to give 100 of everything he has to do. But
what makes you think she trained him that way? How do you know he wasn't like that when they met?
Okay, listen, please understand this. Listen. I understand as a father, he's trying to do what's right. But I can tell that he is a helicopter dad, and he is doing a great disservice to his daughters by telling them this thing, because they're going to get a false sense of the world.
Well, wait. Because if they are wealthy or well off,
yes,
she should only be dating guys who come from well off or wealthy families. So that's the only way that most likely she can, get what she wants. And then a lot of times wealthy people, they date other wealthy people.
Lee, this is Lee. You understand?
Yeah, unless a Pookie dick her down really good.
Exactly.
And she just loses her mind and she loses her focus, then she gonna be paying 50-50.
See, every person understands this about women, okay? Listen, you can be the best parent you possibly can be and tell your daughter right from wrong, good or bad. I'm telling you, it's for every father who has women, right? Daughters. But there is always going to be the element, and it's not a Pookie, that when a woman runs into a real man, she will always bend, and the rules are always going to break for. And there's nothing that dad can do, because the emotion is going to supersede and drive the behavior. So everything dad is telling that young girl right now, is fine right now. It's okay. The fairy tale is great. Tell her the fairy tale. Tell her to go find the knight in shining armor that comes off on a white horse, and he's gonna jump off and take off his shirt and let her cross a puddle. Give her the Walt Disney. But let's be honest. When a man comes in to a woman's life legally, now we're talking legal, not a child. We're talking legal. I just want to make sure we preference this. That this is why I talk about August. This is why I'm hyping my guys up to let them know that all what you see in that video is what's about to come into the Serengeti right now. That is going to be wide open to everything. And guys, this is why we win, because she's got a fault. Most guys give their daughters a false interpretation of the world. He's not giving her the actual truth of the world. He's saying that, you know what, you look for this. You again, listen,
saying that you're special and it's not wrong.
Right. But it's not that. Listen, that's not a lie. Listen. Fathers should.
I know it's not a lie.
Right. No, I'm saying fathers should love their daughters and say, "Daddy loves you," and all this other stuff. But that goes by when she is on her own. Remember, the same father that told her she's special. What did Daddy do? Look, stay away from these kind of boys. Hey, stay away from them bad boys. Them bad boys, stay away. Hey, who you talking to? Hey, if he's bad, stay away. So all that special and all that staying away has drawn into curiosity. That
it's drawn into curiosity until her bubble get burst. But listen, a lot of times if you don't listen to your parents, sometimes you don't, but you have to deal with the consequences of that. And that is how you learn. However, if you are accustomed to a certain lifestyle, you need to understand ain't nothing wrong going slumming. You know, I used to go slumming when I was younger, but you don't bring that home. You don't take that seriously. What it is slumming. You go screw it across town and you leave that over there. And but when it's time to get serious or to pick a mate or whatever, you know, you should know the difference between a pookie and somebody decent.
Okay. Regardless of what Dad tells you and what you feel about yourself, ladies, it's no knock. It's okay because you're emotional. It's okay to have low self-esteem and low self-worth. It's okay. It doesn't make you a bad person. That's what makes you a beautiful woman.
What?
But understand this, ladies. Understand this, that you're gonna see when you get into the Serengeti, you come into the world, you're no longer under Dad, you're on your own, that you don't want to hear all that. That's why they don't like the nice guys and the good guys. Because the nice guys and the good guys represent the same thing that has been telling her for years to be a good girl, watch out for bad boys, and you want a good guy.
Nothing about my father said the same thing. Don't trust them. Which is a gift and a curse, because he's like, don't trust them. They ain't good. They ain't no good. And I get what he's saying, but you have to give it context. And that's where fathers go wrong if you don't give context. Okay, so Mr. ATL has a question.
Okay. All right, ATL, Mr. ATL, what is he saying?
To Dana, would someone that would pay 100% be considered a decent male? No, he would be considered a wonderful man.
In the woman's eyes. But no. See, now follow me, Dean. Now, ATL. The problem is that nice guys and good guys want to give 100%. But sometimes, not all the time, ladies, be very, very wary of a person willing to give you 100% of something and he knows nothing about you. Ladies, y'all got to think here. It's a thinking man's game. Ladies.
No, that's true too.
Be careful.
That's why I always say, like, when guys be like, oh, so I'll fly you out or whatever. If a guy offers to fly you out, I wouldn't accept it, unless you are already serious. But in the beginning, you should be in control of something like that. You need to have that control because you don't know that person. And you need to look at them. So, I mean, listen, unless you are in the right place at the right time and you know how to act and you are looking the part and you meet someone who just so happened to be wealthy, you know what I'm saying? You probably can't afford a trip to Paris or to Dubai, but it is a way you gotta move. It's a way you gotta move. I agree with Steve. When a man offers you the world and he doesn't know nothing about you, yes, you should look at him sideways.
Ladies, when they want to take you to an expensive dinner and they know nothing.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. That's basic logistics. And honestly, and there's nothing wrong with a shopping spree. But I'm just saying, because it depends. But I'm just talking about average people, the average person. We're talking about average people, because in order for you to be around certain men that have private jets, you need to go where they're at. They don't come to you. They're not going to be in the lounge or in some random club. So, and that's not for the average person. So again, let me just go back to average person.
Please try. Because buying a drink, ladies, I tell you, ladies, buying you a drink, that's okay. I would tell you, make sure you watch the drink. I'm not saying everybody's going to put something in there, but be careful. Make sure if someone buys you a drink, make sure you buy the drink yourself and don't let him bring it over to you. That's number one. But that's okay. Now, ladies, this is where things get weird now. If they're telling you how beautiful you are and how sexy you are and how gorgeous you are and let me buy you all these things and they know nothing about you, that's a red flag, because these guys have an...
Aren't you a drink is a red flag?
No, a drink is fine. I said, now I'm not saying a drink is fine. I said a drink. I'm saying taking you to an expensive restaurant. He doesn't know.
Because what? Wait. No, that's not a red flag. That's a flag that he likes to do nice things. Because if he's taking you to an expensive restaurant, that means he goes to expensive restaurants when he's not with you, where he takes his business people at. So no.
Oh my God, ladies, please.
And we are talking about, we're talking about regular people. It is nothing wrong. That it is nothing wrong if a man takes a woman to an expensive restaurant.
Because, okay, the reason why, please listen, ladies, the reason why it's a red flag is because what you've got to think about logistics here. He's taking you to a restaurant to hide the weird, creepy stuff that's going to bubble up later on. See, a lot of people want to give you the okie doke. It's like magic, ladies. Remember, they want you to look at the left hand, but the trick is really in the right. So if he has to take you out and try to impress you with a dinner, run. Because that means
he's not impressed. It's not about let me impress her by taking her to this place. No, he's saying this is a nice place that I like, and I'm pretty sure she'll like it. Well, whether she like it or not, but it's nothing wrong with a man taking a woman to a nice place that just so happens to be expensive. I would take a man to a nice place. Like you need to get off on that. Like stop. Listen. I already have a list of restaurants where I'm at that I would take a man. That I would take a man that I'm into.
Ladies, the ones that you should trust are the gentlemen that want to just feed the ducks.
You crazy? That doesn't make you more. That doesn't make you nicer or more sane. No, actually, you're the weirdos. You're the weirdos. Do men responsibilities to be leaders, providers, protectors? What?
Wait, Joe.
And to what? It's an incomplete question.
Joe. You're new, Joe. Welcome to the show, Joe. We asked that you have to articulate yourself, because you have to do it to us, and all the people here have to understand what you're saying. So please fix your question. But what I'm saying to the ladies out here, I'm saying that the gentleman taking you to feed the ducks or ice cream or a nice coffee or tea date.
Weirdo.
It's not a weirdo, because what he's saying is that
Norman Bates.
I am not trying to stand to impress you with trinkets.
That's not it. Yeah, no. I get on. No. I get on. No. Listen, it's not a date if it's coffee.
What?
It's not.
What?
It's not. And if you take it on one of the brunch, that's not a date. That's just a meet and greet.
Oh my gosh.
Just brunch.
Oh, okay. So ladies. Okay, so wait. So that means, ladies, and we got another question here, ATL. But so that means, ladies. So after he takes you to that expensive dinner, and then he's like, you know what? I want some of that ass. Gay ladies, you might have to, give it up. Hey, you can
take her to feed the ducks and you still want ass. So it don't matter whether it's dinner or ass. It's a matter of, am I sexually attracted to you?
But he's coming out all those ends. He's gonna want something in return, ladies. That's a bad investment in this world. So if I'm gonna take you to that expensive $200, $300 meal, then you know what? We gotta
so I guess you just bypass your boy in the chat.
Oh wait, what did he say? ATL who?
No, because I had to go back and scroll because everybody's saying hi to me.
Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, hold on.
No, they don't give off prostitution vibes, G-Matic. Sorry. No, I can tell that you were dusty.
Hey, my dog. Hey, Fib, I'm trying to help my dogs out. This is why they don't need to take them on there.
The lies, honey. The lies.
They can be those guys.
The lies. I listen to your shows. I listen to your shows.
Hey,
the fact that y'all don't even give it up on a first date. So what are you talking about?
It's not about the thing. It's seeing if she's worthy of us.
It doesn't matter. He says take the D first, then the date. So the fact is that if you don't give it up right away, then no, that's what I'm saying. All the other hypocrites.
No, I'm gonna tell you what he's saying here, and I'll break it down. This is a Mona Lisa.
The other question from ATL.
ATL, we got you, dog. But this is the Mona Lisa. We got it. This is beauty.
No, just real quick. Don't ever call me no prostitute because I haven't said now one curse word.
No.
And I'm behind.
No. What he's saying is this.
No. Somebody in the chat told me something is giving off prostitution vibes, and no, bitch.
Okay, what we're saying is this: is once we clap cheeks, it is at that point I have no problem taking you to McDonald's or just going somewhere. Hey, look, I have no problem with allowing you. This is what Fifth is saying. I have no problem with allowing you.
I'll pass on feeding the ducks. Like, what? Okay, so wait. Wait. So I have to sleep with you for you to take me on a date, and your date is feed the ducks. Sorry.
Yes, absolutely.
Not only do I don't feed ducks, I don't feed animals, and honestly, you just turned me off. I'm not even attracted to you
because the mouthpiece is so. The mouthpiece
for you to actually for a man to say to me,
what?
We're going to have sex and then we can feed the ducks.
No, you're gonna not only want to, I can't wait till you send me the list of ingredients you're gonna go to the store to buy
with your money.
No. It's gonna be your money because you're gonna
want. And I can't believe it's been over a year and we revert back to this same conversation. You get your little friends in the chat.
No.
You get your friends coming here from other shows in the chat, stirring up mess, talking mess.
No.
Y'all be lying.
No, he makes a great point, and it's a great point. See, this is what a lot of guys don't understand. This is why
all of y'all have said y'all don't give women no D. You don't.
No,
she has to earn it. That's what you think. You gotta earn it. But all of a sudden now, when you meet her, you gotta give her the D, and then you take on the date.
No. What we're saying is you get to go feed the ducks at Lake Spread Your Ass Cheeks. You get to feed the ducks. We go feed a $1.25 loaf of bread or a $3 ice cream or a $4 coffee, iced coffee or something like that. And standing on our character is going to make you want that dick. So then once you get it and show that you're worthy of it, then ladies, you're allowed to cook for us then. Then you get access to us where you can go to the store, you can buy the ingredients, and you can come over and show us now why you're roster worthy. This is what he's saying. So now you know, because you know that, dang, I'm with a real man, there's competition. So now I've got to show him why I have actual value. Now you get to show your value and worth.
I don't know who these women are. Like, no, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, you're listen, that's ass backwards. I can't relate. I'll just say this. I can't relate to it.
How is
I can't relate. I can't relate to that.
How is that backwards when women are doing this all the time?
Doing what?
Have the game.
Doing what?
See, guys, you have two choices.
Because listen, if I have to sleep with you first in order for you to take me out, just that whole philosophy and mentality is off. Because sometimes you meet a person and it's just sex. You just have sex, and it just so happened like, damn, this is some good ass sex. I want to call and hook up with her again. And you have sex again. You may have sex again, and then you may say, listen, they got a cool vibe. Let's get that. Let's talk. Let's talk. And then you may hang out. But the fact is that that's not normal situations. What normally happens is if you see a woman you're attracted to, you may approach her, introduce yourself, blah blah blah, exchange numbers. You may talk on the phone. You ask her out. You gonna hang out, and then you see you may end up sleeping together or whatever.
No, because she's gonna do the math. She's gonna do the math in her head. Okay, see. We're not looking at the bread.
Daddy, it's not normal for you. It's not normal for most people.
No. We're not looking at the bread and the ducks. We're displaying characteristics that she's not used to. That's going to trip check marks here, and in her emotions that say, you know what? I'm not dealing with the average person. I'm dealing with somebody that when I am with him, he is making me blush. He is making me smile. I can see that he is assertive. He is.
It doesn't mean that I have to sleep with you.
No. It doesn't. No, it doesn't mean you have.
That's what he said.
No, what I'm saying is you're going to want to. It's not.
No, that's what he said. You get the D and then the date.
What I'm saying is the date of what I'm saying is what he is saying as what you consider a getaway or something romantic, as far as at that point us having a dinner together, like feeding. Yeah, you don't feed her. Now, ice cream, you can give her ice cream if you want to feed her something.
Go play in the sand with those kids. Go play in the sand. You gonna take your old ass that want to act young, like you 25 and broke. You go play in the sand with those other kids.
What is wrong?
Don't come over here. Don't bring that sand back.
Gentlemen,
we never answered.
Okay, ATL. I'm sorry, ATL. Let's get to ATL.
So for people that choose to be average, are you saying that women should be in control of the relationship until the male impresses? No, where do you get this from? I'm talking about, when I say average, I'm talking about people who are not wealthy. I'm talking about men who have private jets, women who are around those men. You got to go to where they're at. You're not going to find them where you live at or in regular places, because they are not in regular places. So we're not talking about them. We're talking about everybody else. That's the average.
Right. And Lord, I got to correct you, because it's not about loose wall. Y'all got to, okay, this is Sam.
Yes, Spirit Elijah got it right. Dana, we're talking to the Pygmishas. Yes, you're talking.
No, wait. Who said that? Who said?
Spirit of Elijah. Yes, you're talking to the Pygmishas.
Who said that? Wait, where is it?
Spirit of Elijah. He's a moderator.
Okay, wait a second. No, Spirit.
Yes. Yeah, he's right.
No. Ain't nobody talking about no. We're talking about great quality women that we don't mess with bottom of the barrel. Ain't nobody messing with no Pygmishas over here. I don't know what he talking about.
She could be a very lovely person, but she's a Pygmisha. That doesn't mean she's bottom of the barrel.
You call them Pygmishas because you hate the fact that women give it up without going to dinner.
Because you rather go feed the ducks, and then you rather first of all, you rather give him some ass first, and then allow him to go feed the ducks afterwards. So that lets me know that's how much you're worth is to go. That's you're worthy of feeding the ducks after you done licked his balls.
Wait a second. So wait. So I've got to impress you with a nice dinner.
So I got to lick your balls in order for you to take me to go feed the ducks?
Wait, no, not feed the ducks. No. I'm saying the dinner date, like a dinner date. We can go on a dinner date after we smash.
After I lick your balls, you're going to take me to eat.
You can get those things, or you can cook for me. But before then, you haven't
to lick your balls before then. That's some sick shit.
No, wait. What have you done before then to deserve?
What have you done for me to lick your balls?
Because I'm displaying to you that I am something you want.
No. I'm not that desperate to run around here and feel like I gotta lick your balls in order for you to like me or call me or take me on a date.
Okay.
You and your little sagging balls.
Ladies, come on, ladies. Okay, think about it, ladies. Let's look at a Prada purse versus a Walmart bag. Ladies, you know all day and every day.
Both those bags, they only cost $20 to make. That came out as a fact.
I understand
it's all about the marketing.
Wait a second. Hold on, Kay. I got you. I know you think I'm nuts. So listen to me, baby girl, because you know this truth.
Yeah, he is nuts. And he wants somebody to lick his nuts.
K, I know.
Saggy nuts.
I know for the ladies.
Them balls start sagging at 40.
Y'all ladies hate this, but listen to me. You go all day, every day. When you push your cart through Walmart or Target, you will see purses all over. And you know what?
They cost the same amount.
They're not special.
Those Louis Vuittons.
Okay, wait. But if you hear the Louis Vuitton or Prada, and you know you can get access to one, and you will wait in line with the other women.
Trinity, why would I come to Miami?
You'll do it. You know why you'll do it?
I didn't get an invite.
Because in your mind, you know there's value, and you will wait in line.
Pygmecious would.
No, regular women will. It's not no regular. See what? D. I don't know why you got
the shit that you just talking about. Somebody asked me if I was going to Miami.
Why do you let these women
feel? Trendy now says, question, is Dana coming to Miami in October?
I don't know. Why is he asking me? He's asking you. He ain't asking me that question.
Well, it's your event.
No, why would she? She ain't no game king. Why are you asking that question? She ain't no game. What kind of question you asking?
I am. What you call? I'm an honorary member. I'm an honorary member of Game King. I'm just not in the documentary. So technically I should get an invite. No, motherfuckers. Is that what that's supposed to mean? No.
Hey. Anyway, there you answer your question.
What is that? Are you calling me a motherfucker?
No, we're talking to the guy that asked that ignorant ass question. Now,
he's saying no motherfucking him. Okay, technically, I am an unofficial honorary game king. Well, game queen. I would be game queen. However, I'm not in a documentary. I was not invited, so I don't go anywhere, honey, if I'm not invited.
No. Wait a second. Wait.
All men know women allow secret men.
You don't know what you don't know. So
girl.
Anyway, as we're saying now, what I'm saying to you ladies out here, it is a shame on all you women who have given up that ass maybe 4 or 5 times in your life to assholes like us. You women ought to be ashamed of yourself. You know what I'm talking about, and you know damn well when that nice guy and that good guy takes you out for a meal, you know you ain't smashing him. You know he's not getting
TV. Why would I be jealous?
Huh?
I'm jealous because I want to invite and I didn't get an invite.
I don't know. Southern Belle. See, now, isn't it clicking down, Southern Belle? So you see what I'm saying? Southern
Belle
understands what I'm saying.
Why y'all have these secret meetings?
I think she understands.
On your Game King outings.
I think she understands.
Why y'all having these all men secret meetings on your?
It's not an all men. It's not an all men secret meeting.
So are women invited?
Look. I am going forward in discussing what we need to discuss.
Are women invited?
I am.
I'm asking you a question. Are women invited to your event?
This is if you pay, you can go, I guess. If you want to go, pay.
Okay, so women could buy a ticket and go.
I get you gotta check.
So ladies, should we crash? Should we crash the premiere? Ladies, should we crash the premiere? Let me put that poll in my chat. Should we crash?
Oh my God. Premiere? Yeah, pretty nice. There you go. See, if you didn't open your damn mouth, this wouldn't even you're swaying. You're shifting the gear.
The women.
Oh my God, man.
Crash
oh, Lord have mercy.
Game King event in Miami.
Anyway, can we get to something?
Oh, yes.
Anyway, like I was saying,
No.
I was saying to you ladies out here, I understand. Listen, we know on the front end, ladies, I understand and I applaud you for the lie that you're living, saying that, you know what, I would never. But we know in the back end what the deal is, so it's okay. No one's mad. No one's mad at you, ladies. Hey, ladies, it's okay to live the lie on the front end. That's what makes you what you are. Live that lie and act like you're more than what you're not.
Said, let them bond in peace, Dana. Dana, go at your own risk, girl.
You know,
I said, should we crash? I ain't all by myself. Should we crash? Should we crash the Game King? What is it? Is it a convention? What is it? What is
my gosh. No,
is it a meet and greet? What is going on?
Movie premiere and a meet and greet. And a few guys are going to go to dinner with us. We're going to have something, a special raffle for the guys where they can.
So this is a male bonding weekend thing.
No, it's not. It's not male bonding. It's just them around men and learning some game. And
I don't know, honey. You could tell your Southern Belle, Renee, all the ladies here in the chat that got all the women moderators. Should we crash the Miami event?
Hey, ain't nobody. Hey, y'all. Hey, and guess what? Y'all can have a special meet and greet too. Hey, they'll room keys. Can we get to the videos, please?
I don't have any video.
Wait, get the D. Come on, go to your thing and grab something. Come on. Oh my God, you're not. You're the one prepared. All right.
Because I thought that I don't know. Let me go to Instagram for a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Yes.
I've been kind of like on cloud nine.
Oh my God, I'm not even gonna. I have nothing to say about that.
I know you don't.
I have nothing to say.
Mind your business.
No, I ain't. Hey, I'm just saying that. I always say that.
I've just been busy.
I just say that when, and if y'all are lucky enough, come down, you might, get a key.
A key to what? Did I put anything new in here? Because usually we do have phone calls. I guess everybody out, honey.
No, the lines are open, and
I know we usually get phone calls, and it's always a delay with this.
Yeah,
But I guess
let's see what you have. Let's see what you have. I mean, I can pull some things up if you need. I can do that if you need me to. I've got some things I haven't even pulled up yet. So
I thought I had some things in here.
All
right. She just asked for the easiest way. I wonder what is this? If your girl ever say this, the space thing. I know we could try this.
All right, let's see what we got. Shame on you women. Shocking. Here we go.
Oh, dude, you see it now? Dude, listen. My wife called me and said she needs space. Oh, yeah, I'll give you some space. And by the way, dude, that's called the hall pass.
Okay, so that was something quick. He just said about the space because you said it earlier. If a woman says she needs space,
you know what a woman should say to you guys is that I'm leaving because I don't like my position I'm in. I don't like the fact that you're sharing me with other women. So I'm going to find my Mr. Happiness. That's what you guys should get from women. I'm going to find my Mr. Right. I don't like to be shared. I'm special and I'm valuable and I'm whatever y'all women say. And then you go and come back. I don't need this. I can find a man and I can find somebody. I mean, that's what you ladies should say. But when a woman says space, that means that you're the good guy or nice guy, and she realizes that she doesn't want to say no to you. She just wants to slowly kick you out.
I just shared something else.
All right, let's see what we have here. All right, let's go ahead. Here we go.
And what men think is, oh, but she's 35, she's over. Oh, but she's been with guys. So it doesn't work like that anymore. For women, especially in this day and age, the timeline is endless. When a woman turns 20, she's got every guy from 18 to 30 following her and messaging her. But when she turns 30, she's just got the same amount of men just pushed forward. It's 30 to 40. When she turns 40, there are still men 40 to 60 seeing her as a young chick. If she's attractive, her queue is endless.
That is so true. To where you heard what she said, right?
No, I'm waiting for you to finish. So I got the.
No, it was just a show. It's like 33 seconds. That is so true. To where women, our timeline is endless. Like people always say, "Well, you hit the wall at 30." That hit the wall thing, and maybe that should be the topic next week. I don't know, but that's bullshit because at my age now, I'm still the young one because I could date older. I could date 55 or 57, someone 10 years older because they look at me like I'm young, or 60 and up and be fabulous. If you're 30, you could date someone 40, they 10 years older, or between 40 and 50. You're still what do you call it? We are timeless. So like
I'm not saying you're not. I'm not saying you're not. Well, he's going to shock you. I disagree to even give you more kudos. When I was 20, I was smashing 30 and 40s. So so don't think that.
Yeah.
So when you're in your 20s, you will have 30s, 40s, and 50s. When you're in your 30s, you will have 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. And maybe 60s, and then when you're in 40s, you will have 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s.
You talking about the men or the girls or both?
I'm saying the women. I'm just being honest.
My good friend, she's on a date tonight with someone he's 25. She's 46.
But I just want to say, when you're a guy, when you're in your 20s, you will have 20s and 30s, 40s and 50s. If you want to go to 50s, when you get in your 30s, you will have 20s and 30s and 40s.
That applies for women too.
You have right. I'm just saying it's
so yeah, but what I'm saying, it debunks this silly narrative that a woman value stops the older she gets. Honestly, I'm more valuable now than I was when I was younger.
That's okay. Those are manosphere and red pill talking points that young men don't understand. I've never listened. I've always said everybody's gonna hit a wall. I've never said that, and I've never
you hit a wall if you don't take care of yourself.
Right. But I'm never saying that a woman can't. See, what people don't understand is that it's every woman, and this is true, depending on where they're at their age, and then I'll keep it honest, has tons of guys trying to smash them right now. Don't get it twisted. Don't see, people may want to tear again this, because I never talk down to women like this, because it doesn't matter how old you are, there's always going to be somebody trying to get between your legs.
Right.
So
Steve don't talk down about women, because whether you're 60 or whether you're 20, you look at it, you still paying.
You're but for you guys out there who don't believe in yourselves, it's the same exact thing when you believe in yourself. And again, this is why I was telling y'all guys, the ones that are coming into Serengeti, that coming in 1920 and all that, they're going to mess and have opportunity to be with older guys because maturity. Now again,
I tell younger women, I've said this on the show. I said, if you are, let's say, your late 20s or early 30s, so that's usually around the time where you are really ready to get married and have kids. When you know for sure you are ready to be a mother, right? And it's hard for you to find someone around your age, because typically we always gravitate to someone in our age group. But if it's hard for you, especially nowadays, it's harder for you to find that husband, to find that man that's mature enough that could provide for you, to have that type of, house, lifestyle, whatever. You're going to have to jump, and you're going to have to jump to 55 or 60, because you want to bypass those that are going through the midlife crisis, because men go through midlife crisis. You want someone who is settled. You want someone who's settled within himself, who settled with his finances or whatever. So you're going to have to jump in 2024 if you are seriously ready to be a wife and have kids and you're young.
So before I correct a Cynthia G fan, give me a second, sir. I'm gonna shock you, P. Grant, and I don't think you understand the dynamics of men and women because it shows the lack of knowledge you have of that. What will shock you is that some women out there have sex for sport too. Just don't think just because we do it. Don't you see? You're under this impression, and all you guys get it wrong. Some women don't want to be married. Some women like their single life and they want to be, and they just want a guy to come in and do their thing like some men do. So it's not a thing of not to marry them. See, you're using a red pill or manosphere talking point. Nobody said anything about dating or marriage. It is up to the woman, and y'all got to stop trying to y'all manosphere guys got to stop trying to put all these women in this barrel, trying to force them to say, well, they're looking for marriage. Not everyone's looking for marriage. Some women do it for the fun and the sport. So stop trying to push these women in talking about, oh, not for marriage. Because now you're trying to talk down and try to do some sidebar. That's a sidebar dig, dog. Nobody said marriage. Every woman is different. Some women like their freedom. Some maybe want marriage. Some want relationships. Every woman is different. They're all not the same. So wake up on that, okay? Wake up.
Joe has a question. Said, did Janet Jackson have a baby at age 50? Yes, she did. And she had a baby by a wealthy man who was younger than her.
Yeah. So and I'm so sad that the hatred you have for yourself is such a bad thing. And
that's weird.
This is very sad that you hate yourself so much that you want to just grab a group of individuals and make a false statement. And I'm not even going to say who hurt you, because I know someone got that ass and rolled and you got mad. so please, you're gonna
age bad if you are in a bad relationship, no matter who it is.
You're just angry and bitter.
If a person is non-black, trust me, there are non-black men who ain't no good.
Yeah.
So it's not about the race. It's not about the nationality. It is about that person. So get that, release that because you may think it's better, or brighter to be with whiter, and you go over there and you end up chopped up, thrown in pieces in the river. So, I'm just saying, just stop thinking that and start looking at look at yourself first and why you are attracting men that may not be good. But then you need to look at the individual, not that person's race.
Yeah. This again, I would say this for guys as well. There's no the hatred that you have is just you just hate yourself. You just want to find somebody to talk bad about because it makes you feel better about yourself, knowing that you hate yourself. So it's just a shame that you feel that way. But again, that's just.
Southern Belle had a question.
Oh my God, that has nothing to do with the show. But go ahead.
It has everything to do with the show.
Oh my God.
Why? Why it had to do with the show? Because it has to do with me, and I'm on the show.
Lord have mercy.
Dana, are you visiting the kids before the summer? No, I'm not. I'm going to visit them in September, October, because it's very hot in North Carolina. And so I'm going to visit them closer to fall or during the fall season.
Lines are open if y'all want to call in.
Thank you for asking.
Yeah, lines are open if y'all want to call in. Got a question for the queue. But here's the thing, Kat. I think that you don't understand about the game. Why don't you create your own rules instead of looking at what is new and old? Y'all are too busy following the herd that create the rules based upon what they want to sell you, man. Wake up. Get off that plantation, free yourself, and be a free thinking man, and stop listening to the rules that are being handed down to you, dog. Think for yourself and stop allowing society to move you based upon rules, okay?
I want to give a lovely shout out to everybody right now that's on X. It's 109 people on X. Love you guys. And I want to highlight some of the comments on the Dusty Chronicles. It says, Lord business. When I was in my 20s, I was smashing 20, 30, 40s, and 50s. I'm 40, looking for 40s, 50s, 60s is pushing it. unless she is. It's a lot of fine sexies though. But yeah, so that's why, like, I don't have a problem. Like people, and this is the narrative from men who may be respected to that red pill circle or manosphere circle. They think that, and I hear some young girls doing this, that older women are having a hard time dating or finding love because they're older. And it's like, who told you that? Or then I would hear young girls saying, oh, older women are always hating on me because I'm young. I'm like, who are these older women who you are around? I think it has to do with people as an individual.
Yeah. Well, hey, wait, hold on, time out. P. Grant, please get out your pussy ass feelings, dog. Come on, dog. This is why you ain't winning the game, dog. Listen, young man, look. You know what a smart person does? He takes what he's being told and he gets out of his pussy ass feelings. This is why you're losing with women. I didn't say anything mean to your bitch ass. Now I'm gonna say something mean to you, because now what you want me to do? Pacify you? You want me to say sorry, it's okay? Man, get out your bitch ass feelings, dog. Come on, man. This is why you lose with women, dog. Look at you. Ain't nobody talking out your name. You said some weak bitch ass stuff and you needed correction. And that's what a man does, correct you ignorant ass people. But if you in your pussy ass feelings, listen, find a woman and match your goddamn periods with her and get your bitch ass on, man. Yeah, with your punk ass self. But I can't. This is sad, man, when these guys get all soft, man. God damn, dog. Y'all notice that? They just soft, man. Soft because he's corrected, saying that cake ass stuff. Cake ass MF, man. That's and you think I'm the bad guy here. Man, soft ass, man. Come on, man. Lee, man, come on, get your game up. You know you ain't got any game saying the soft stuff you saying. And then you want me to say I'm sorry, dog? I'm sorry that I hurt your feminine ass self. Excuse me. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. Let me get you a box of Massengale so you can let me know when your period is. All right, here you go, D. Soft motherfuckers, man. Here we go.
Okay. Let me play this. Shit.
Very serious if ain't no good going on.
That's a fact.
I am not afraid to say that sex is important to me.
Yeah.
I know myself well enough, I'm comfortable enough, and I care about my needs enough to say that sex is important to me. Not just sex, good sex. Sex that is satisfying to both me and her. I want to be able to please her and be equipped with all the knowledge and tools necessary. And I want her to be able to please me. What do I look like settling down just because she a good woman and not getting no good, bro? Like that's crazy.
Well, what I'm saying is, let me check the lines. Yeah, the lines are open, sir. Lines are open. So,
are you sure? Are they working?
The lines are open. The lines are open. Yeah. So.
Oh, this is a good one.
Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, lines should be working fine. I'm just double checking it. Give me a second.
Southern Belle said they are still doing that show talking about relationships every week. They go on tour to different cities and it be packed. Like, talking about relationship and love is like the #1 content seller. People want love. People want a relationship. People don't want to be alone. I don't want to grow old alone. But you would be surprised. People run around here, I don't need a man, or complaining. But that is the #1 content seller, relationships and love.
Yeah, that's odd. The lines are open, but he's right. We're not getting any calls. I just called the line. It didn't answer.
So we probably was getting calls and they couldn't get through.
Oh, be patient, woman.
How about everybody
hold on,
chip in and help Steve with better equipment?
Anyway, no, it's not my equipment. It's an online.
It's that phone. You know what? good phone lines. It's hard to find a good phone line connection. You ever thought of trying Zoom?
No, I'm not doing Zoom.
No.
Well, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to restart Let me restart my computer. I'm shocked that it's not doing it. So D, I'm gonna jump out. You go ahead and talk to him. I'll be right back. Let me just restart.
So, you froze up, Steve. Can you guys see me and hear me? Because Steve just froze up. I don't know what happened. Let me know if you can still see and hear me. Testing. And I can't pull the questions up. Yes. Okay. Thank you. We can still see you. Yes. Okay, great. So I can't pull the question up, but I can see your question. Bill, part PEART question. Please don't kick me out. How do I stop getting excited when girls give me play and stay neutral? I know it doesn't mean ish, but I don't like a woman having that much power over me. Okay, I think that's for Steve. He got the phone number going across my face, honey. Oh, no. So you want to know what? That's kind of confusing. How do I stop getting excited when girls give me play? Oh, and stay neutral. I know it doesn't mean shit, but I don't like a woman. Okay, so you have to look within yourself, Bill. You have an insecure issue. If you are secure within yourself, if you have higher self-esteem, excuse me, if you know yourself a little bit more, a little bit better, then you won't get excited. You need to look at women like, yes, she's attractive, she's a woman, I'm going to show her respect, but she is not going to she can't do anything to me to harm me. You have to look at it to where, stop giving a woman so much power.
We're good. All right. The lines are okay. You know what it was? I had to update.
You messed up.
No, the lines are open now. Lines are good. I had to update the system. I got an email. I had to update the system. So it's
okay. So Bill Pratt, he had a good question. So my advice to you, Bill, is look within yourself first. Build up your self-esteem.
What did Bill ask?
Build up your self-esteem. Women are not scary. Don't let anybody have any power over you or control you. And you're saying that you're excited. Maybe you don't have enough experience, but just look at it. She's just a girl.
Wait, what did he ask?
And I'm a guy, and
What did Bill ask?
Thanks for the advice. Yes, I give good advice.
Oh
Bill.
my God. What did Bill ask? Oh my gosh. All right, let's bring the call in. Area code 661. What's your name? What's your question, sir?
Hey Steve, hey Dana, my name is Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, Emmanuel, got to speak up, buddy. Speak up. Get off your speaker, please.
Okay,
speak up.
My bad.
No, but we appreciate it. You can see it's working now. Go ahead, Emmanuel. What's going on, buddy? How can we help you, buddy?
Yeah, so I wanted to ask about the title of the show.
Yes.
So I know the man is always supposed to be the leader.
Mm-hmm.
Even when he's taking suggestions, he's still the leader. But if a man is, a male or a guy is, would that be a result of him being scared of telling her no?
Well, you say if a male is what now?
If he submits to a woman at any point.
Well, when you say submit, submitting? What do you mean? Give me an example of a male or somebody submitting.
Like, let's say, okay, a guy wants to just smash a woman, but she says, you have to take me on a date first. And he knows that he doesn't want to go on the date, but he still takes her out on that date.
That's sucker. That's a look. That's saying that who says that she's gonna give it to you anyway? She can say no. So,
well, yeah, okay, so if you're saying to a woman, hi, I want to have sex with you, which is kind of tacky, but if you're saying that, right, maybe you put it nicer, but if you're saying that to let her know, I just want to smash, and she's saying, well, you gotta at least take me out to eat first. There's two things there. she's lying to you. She's not going to give you enough. You take her to eat. She's going to come up with another excuse, or she is a cheap fuck. So it's like, I would never say, if you want to have sex with me and I'm sexually attracted to you, it's cool. Let's do it. Cause I just want to have sex with you too. But if I really want, if I find you attractive, if I want to get to know you, but then you come to see and you just want to have sex, I'm like, absolutely not. And I'm not going to barter that with a dinner. So she is of low value to barter her vagina with a meal. You don't want to deal with that. I appreciate you being honest, because there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I find you attractive. You know, I want to have sex with you or whatever. I think you should put it more nice, more smoother. But for her to say, you have to buy me a meal, no, you don't want that. You want her to say either yes or no, and that's it.
Why are you asking this? Yeah. Go ahead. We're gonna listen, sir.
Yeah. So what I'm basically saying is, at any point that he would say, okay, she said I have to go on a date, let me do what she says, that would be submitting at that point. Then
it would be submitting, and then you'll be playing yourself. So
okay,
that's So what we talked about earlier, I don't know if you was here earlier, we was playing a clip. You know, it's technically, a man really doesn't submit to a woman, but you are trying to come up with, let's just say, a solution that could benefit the both of you. That situation that you just described, that's not going to benefit neither one of you. That is you literally submitting to a woman. Not even that, that's you playing yourself for a woman. So
right,
yeah. So look, if you say to a woman, and you, how old are you?
24.
Oh yeah. So you just want to fuck. You just want to fuck and you want to have fun. How old is she?
No, I was giving an example.
I thought it was really a real woman. But honestly, your mindset, you just want to have sex. So I would never walk up to a woman, hey, I want to have sex with you. You should be more smoother about it. But if she comes back with a barter of whatever it is, throw her away.
No man should ever say something like that to a woman, man. She already knows. I think that's the worst thing a guy can say, D. But I know you got but call
if you come out your mouth, I don't think you should say, hey, I want to have sex with you, because
you
don't gotta say anything. It's just gonna happen.
Yeah. Man, I'm just saying,
I get what he's saying. He's not literally saying I want to just fuck you.
Yeah, men don't really talk that way. So yeah, men really don't actually talk that way. So
yeah, you do.
Excuse me? Who?
Men, there are men that do talk that way.
But why you keep
women have to do it with all types. So
you keep saying men. We're not talking men.
You act like men are perfect. There are men who have flaws. But part of being a man is having somebody tell you your flaws and you're willing to correct it. Like, there are a lot of men who are assholes.
An asshole isn't an asshole because he's asking. He doesn't do that. All right, caller, you good on your question, buddy?
Oh yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Great call, sir. We appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much. All right, let us continue, guys. Lines are open. Let's get to the next video. Oh wait, we're talking about the video. So it goes to what I was saying to the women. Wait, we got another call right here. Area code 901. What's your name? What's your question? 901.
Are you live?
Okay, yeah, no, we cannot talk to you. We are not talking to you. Fix your phone. We are not going to talk to you. But as we were saying before, we're saying to you guys out there, that's very important to understand in this thing is that
can you unhide Thomas? Did you hide him?
After he was talking about,
what was he talking about?
He was being real derogatory. He was saying some really derogatory things. So we don't want that on the channel. The things that he was saying was really weird, creepy, odd, and then he took it to another level, talking about not the orgasm, but saying some derogatory.
Oh, never mind. Then. Yeah.
So okay. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, I timed him out to calm him down, but he kept pushing it,
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I respect your thing, but
I didn't know why, but because I know sometimes you just be like, get out of here. But I went back and look. No, I get it.
Some really, really derogatory. I mean, really like.
Yeah, okay. Southern Belle was like, yeah. Southern Belle, you was giving him passes. Steve just hit him, so I didn't know he'd be wilding like that. Like that's
he was wilding out. He was saying some things, but then it talked about not see you with you on you around.
Oh hell no.
That's what I'm saying. So we had to. I mean, he's because he started becoming more disrespectful.
Yeah.
So anyway, here we go. What makes younger men attractive to? What makes younger women attractive to older men?
Older women attractive to old what?
Well, it's not
younger women attractive. Oh, what makes younger women attractive to older men? Or is it appropriate for the older men to accept their offer?
Well, no, it's legal is legal, and we want to make say of age, and we got to preface that because a lot of things have been going on the internet with doctor disrespect and all these other people. It's not money. It's maturity.
It is money.
No, it's not. See the thing.
Okay, so listen, Steve going to give his answer. He's going to answer. Steve going to answer the question, and I'm going to answer your question.
Okay, the one thing. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Somebody that can.
Okay, listen. Go ahead, Steve. Don't look to that chat. Give your answer. Okay. Keep that question up, and I'm gonna give him the answer.
Back up. But the thing is, and we'll be talking about this in August. A lot of women want somebody that knows what he's doing, and maturity is important. Teaching her something because they left quote unquote high school to get away from the childish behavior. They don't want to be with grown men who still think they're in high school trying to have sex in the back of a car. Okay, but I'll be quiet. I'll let Dana have it. But go ahead, D. You got it. I got to do the good.
Because those girls have fun in the back of the car. They have fun in the back of the car. The girls have fun in the back of the car. The girls are just as horny as the boys. The only reason why, not the only reason, it's multiple reasons, right? Here go the reasons. Number one, he has money. That's number one. So the only time you can prove me wrong is when you have a young girl with an older guy and that older guy's broke. So if he's broke and she's younger and he's older, that's because he got game to let me teach you some things. But he's broke. But he's stunting like he got something, some tangible. But the number one reason why young and give me some age range, 25 and he's 45 or 55, money. 45 and up and she's 25, money. That's the number one. And then Southern Belle also said that she need a place to live. Yes.
Oh my God.
Or she wants somebody to take care of her, take her out to dinner, buy her things. And because listen, especially if he's over 50 and she's young, he gonna hump for 5 minutes, he go to sleep, and you about your day. You spend his money. It really has to do with money. I was in my 20s. The first older guy I dated, I was probably 27. He was 40 something, but he had money. He was nice. We got along. The sex and then it's the sex. The sex is good, but that is because the older a man get, his sex should be elevating. I've had sex with a guy who is older than me, right? And it was horrible. And that shows me you've been horrible your whole life. So the older the man, the better the sex. Money, sex. And you just go with the flow. He goes with the flow. The older is less resistance. It's less resistance. So when I was in my 20s and I dated a guy who's in his 40s, that was older than me. But sexually, he kept up and he was great. And he had money and he was spending it on me. And then I fell in love because of all the other things or whatever. So it's money, sir. It's money.
Really?
That's a whole fact.
Gentlemen, please don't, gentlemen.
If you got money and you older and you look good, you got your stuff together, and you got some game, and then you could teach us some things. But what attracts her? What attracts her is even if you're older and broke, but you look like you got some money, that's going to attract her, because usually girls in their 20s and he looks good and he was like, well, I'm 40 or I'm 50. She go like, oh.
Okay. We have a call. 513, sir. What's your name? What's your question, sir?
Hey, what's up, Steve? How you doing, man?
Okay, slow down for a second. Slow down for a second.
Sir, what's your name,
Wait,
sir?
no. Well, hold on. Mr. ATL, don't play with me. Just don't.
Okay. Sir, what's your name and what's your question, sir? How can we help you?
My name is Justin. Hello?
Sir, what's your question? What's up?
Oh, yeah, she just hit on something. She said, what about younger, what did Dee just say? Something about she was dating younger men or something would happen with her?
Okay, but sir, did you have a question, sir? You called in. Did you have a
I
question?
said I was in my 20s and I dated somebody older.
You said what?
I said I was in my 20s and I dated someone older, but the number one thing that attracted me at first, it had to do with money. I wasn't going to date someone older who was broke. So younger women dating older men, the number one thing they're attracted to is money.
I disagree, but go ahead, caller. What did you want? Did you have a question, sir? What's up?
But okay, but could you see her? Did you see herself marrying him?
What does that?
Yes, I could, because he did not. First of all, he looked younger, but yes, I wanted to, yes, and that was because I looked at financially he could provide. He was perfect sexually, and we got along.
Oh, what was that? The only reason? Because of the money? Like, I'm not trying to be funnier than like that. Because
that was what?
Like, because the money attracted you in the first place. That's what I'm saying.
Well, that he got my attention. Like, I don't talk to broke people. I'm allergic. I don't have broke friends. Why? So why would I talk to someone that's broke? He needs to be busy working to elevate himself, not me, but to elevate himself. So yeah, and then too, it was really my best friend cousin, and she's like, oh, I think you two would hit it off, and he got money, and it was my birthday.
Okay, I understand.
And then we just latched on.
What's the?
No, she's right. I understand.
No, but what's the reason? Why are you asking these questions? I mean, okay.
Because it was a stability question.
Yeah, stability, but he's able to provide stability because he got money and he wasn't stingy.
Yeah,
and
but
then,
I understand. But the whole reason is like,
listen, and then when we broke up, I got palimony.
Well, it's not because you were with a sucker, man.
I was not with a sucker. It's just that he was older and he was more financially stable than I was. And so it's like, okay, even when you and this is the thing, I don't always recommend someone younger to deal with someone older because the power dynamics is too far in between. And he may not have good intentions in the long run. So here's the thing. I didn't have a career going. I mean, I worked for corporate. I didn't have a career, and I had 2 kids by that time. I'm talking. Just hold on for a second, because I'm kind of talking to Steve. So the fact is that when we were together and it got serious and we were in a relationship and he asked me to move in, in my head, I'm like, okay, if he's asked me to move in, then this may be go down to marriage. And it didn't. And we broke up. And that was initiated by him. And here I am. I don't have money like that. I gave up my apartment to move in with this person. However, he knew that. He knew as far as the power dynamic, he had all the control. But I received palimony, and I could have got the damn Mercedes, but I didn't have my license in. But the fact is that I received palimony so that he did not leave me destituted. He made sure that I was okay because I had to give up my security when I moved in with him. So it's not like if I'm in my mid-30s and I'm settled already in my career, you see what I'm saying? I didn't have my own really safety net.
Yeah, I feel you.
And so what is the difference between an older and a younger in that same situation? My son's father, we are close. We are probably like 2 or 3 years apart. So we're in the same age group. So when we were together, it was different because when it came to the I mean, even if he made more than me, but it wasn't the amount that the 40 plus was making, because he was well seasoned in his career. So men really reach their earnings, the high earnings, when they're in their 40s, late 40s and 50s. That's when they really start making a whole lot of money, as opposed to someone in their 20s. So do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand, because I'm approaching I'm in my 40s right now, and I just see that my money is actually accumulating, and I projected my money into my 50s, and I think possibly when I get in my 50s, I'm gonna be possibly a quarter of a millionaire.
Well, but sir, come on now. Hey,
No. What he's saying is true, because he's seeing his money grow, but the thing is, you're not using your money to attract women. But some women who are gamed up, they're not going to ask you about your money. They're just going to kind of already figure it out.
He already showed his hand by bringing up money, dog.
That's not where he's coming from. It's just that,
Lord,
maybe he doesn't.
Oh my God! Let me stop.
No, let you stop. Come on, dog. Wait. Let me ask you a question. Who on this panel asked you to bring up your money, your finances?
No, he asked me about older men. I brought up money, and I said,
when you're talking to a woman, you got to be careful, dog. Okay, Dana is very sweet and kind, but you got to be careful and not get caught up in the sweet and kind talk to start giving away information that's none of their business. That means you are marking a sucker, dog. Come on, you got to wake up, man.
No, that's true too. But are you dating someone young? Do younger girls come after you, or do you prefer younger girls?
I mean, I prefer girls. I mean, not too young, but possibly between the ages of probably 23 to 46 or something like that.
That's a big ass range. So, I don't know. So, how old are you?
I'm 42. Well, I'm not 41, but I'll be 42 next month. I'm
all right. You're 42 and you don't mind dating a 22-year-old. So why would a 22-year-old want to date a 42-year-old?
She can.
Why? Be quiet, Steve. Why would a 42 want to? Why would a 22 want to date a 42?
Because why? Why not?
What do you have in common with a 22-year-old?
It's not about.
I mean, she just wants to have fun. She just wants to party.
Exactly. She wants that. She's 22. She's supposed to want to have fun at 22. She want to have fun. She want to probably get screwed or whatever. So why would she want to have fun with a 42-year-old? What entices her? What entices her to pick 42 over 22 or 32 or 25? You got a six-pack?
That doesn't.
That's a maturity level.
No, she's not mature. So she don't give a fuck about your maturity. She's not mature. She just want to have fun. You just said she want to have fun. So,
but what?
She don't care about your maturity, because you just said the 22-year-old wants to have fun. So put maturity to the side. What is she looking to you for? You're 42, she's 22. What can you do for her that a 25 can't do?
She want you to break her back? What?
No, you can't break her back like the 25. You can't break her back like the 30. Please stop. Now,
40-year-old maybe her back in. She ain't ready for a 40-year-old.
Sir, I don't know you. I don't know about your stroke game. Now, you should have elevated it, but you may have a good stroke game, which you should have in your 40s. But your stroke game cannot last over 10 minutes. 25, 30 it can. But again, so then sex. So then let's just speed this up. So sex. Okay, what else? Sex.
We got off topic. We're off topic.
No, we're not. We're right on topic. So 42 can offer 22 sex. And what else?
Yeah.
What else?
Knowledge.
What kind of knowledge? What kind of knowledge? What kind of knowledge do you think?
Statistical knowledge, financial knowledge, health.
Financial knowledge. Yeah, because you're going to teach her how to make money.
I could teach her how to eat right. What
eat right? She's in bed. She's more healthier than you. Like, no, sir. She want to have fun. She want to have fun. Do you think she really want to learn anything if she want to have fun at 22? And you just said money. Or you want to teach her how to make money?
Yeah, I could teach her how to make money. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. And you could teach her how to make money because you have to be someone that's already making it. You got to know how to make it yourself in order to teach her how to make it, correct?
Yes.
And why would a 22-year-old be so intrigued by a 42 teaching her about money? Because she knows you have it. So it's sex and money. You can sugarcoat the shit to make it sound like she's really into you because you're this deep intellect, but she's 22. She just want to have fun. And you just said you could break her back in with your lovely stroke and you could teach her some things, i.e. finance, because you have money and you could teach her how to make it. So sex, money, and fun.
Well, she does. She won't listen. She don't listen to their 20s. You girls don't listen to your 20s. You don't listen.
I'm not 20, so I'm in my 40s. So what do you mean you girls? I'm a grown ass woman. I'm not a girl. She's in her 20s. She's allowed. Listen. She doesn't have to. Sir, she does not have to listen to you, and you're going to accept it.
They don't listen.
She just want to have fun.
I'm not. They do listen.
She just want to have fun.
Listen to you, big guy. They do listen, dog. They don't. Y'all.
But we just went over it. She wants fun. She wants sex.
I'm sorry for interrupting you, Dana. My bad.
She wants fun. She wants sex, and she wants money. Who said anything about listening?
Question before we get off.
See, this is what I'm saying. This is your person, and again, if you want him to talk to you that way, that's fine. He's bringing it down a little bit.
Oh, is he on my? He's on back on a. Can y'all please? I can't split that. Yeah,
I can do it if you want, but I'm just
saying. Go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and do it because he was on the Dusty channels doing it, but he's doing it on this one. No, this the main. Go ahead and do it.
Sure, I got it. I'm just saying that
this is not the Rated X show. All right, it's not. Thomas, no.
So go ahead and finish the conversation, D, because we're gonna about to wrap.
I'm just saying. I was just breaking it down why young girls want to deal with you. And older men. Why young girls want to deal with older men.
The whole thing. Okay. Can I talk? 20-year-old girls can deal with 20-year-old men. And 30-year-old girls can deal with 30-year-old men. It's not the age thing. All I'm saying is it's a maturity thing. It's a brain thing. You know what I mean? Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a only thing she knows how to do is give brain, sir. She doesn't really have much in her brain at 22.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you now. What was that?
I said 22. She doesn't have a brain. She just gives brains.
Thank you, Charlie.
Wow.
Charlie,
that's
thank
what
you.
I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just sloppy toppy. I like sloppy toppy.
See, and I agree what she's saying, fantasy. But see, D, okay, wait, I'll let you finish because D, we're about to wrap you up anyway. So I'll let you finish D talking to him. Go ahead.
No, I don't know if he had anything else to say.
You have anything else to say?
But even then, if she is in her 20s, she don't even know how to hit the head to get the head. She don't even know how to suck dick in her 20s. Does she know how to?
That is one of the things that you could teach her. Being that you want to teach her something, you could teach her how to give head. You think she wants to learn?
Don't bite.
Do you think?
Just put your teeth back?
That's fine, sir. But you're talking. But sir, you was talking like, oh, I could teach her about philosophy and history. They don't want to learn that shit. She's in college for that. So again, fun, sex, and money.
But okay, can you give me a tip, Dana, before I get off the phone to give a girl when she gives a head? What tip can I give her from you?
Oh my God.
Tell her to let it lay on her tongue and God backwards. Okay. A gay guy actually taught me that. Not physically, not physically, but he verbally taught me. He verbally gave me instructions.
This is
and you know, honey, and the gay guys, honey, they do it the best. So he didn't physically,
this what happens.
Verbally.
This is what happens when y'all ask women. Thank you, D.
No. So first of all, he should have asked me that question. He should have asked me the question.
I know. This is what happens when you ask women questions.
When you ask dumbass questions. This is what happens when you ask dumbass questions.
Yeah, you good. Thank you, D. Asking women.
And I'm being honest.
You get what you get.
There was a gay guy at my job.
There you go. Tell him.
And I said, listen, is it true? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, how do you get good head? And he was like, you have to let it lay on the tongue and slide all the way back.
Worse. There you go.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Now you want.
Yep. Yeah. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. All right,
I'm gonna lay it on her tongue.
Oh man. All right. Well, D, why don't you let them know how to get in touch with you? All right, I'll let you go, man. We gotta hold on a second.
Steve kind of messed up the show tonight because
I got
phone calls really be making the show, honey.
I know. We
should go an extra 10 minutes because of the phone lines.
D, I have got hold on. 252. What is your name and what's your question, sir? 252 going once, 252 going twice. All right, you gotta let him go. All right, let's get this one. Area code 614, sir. What's your name and what's your question, sir? 614.
Jay.
Yes, what's your question, sir? What's up? This will be the last one for you, D. This will be the last one. So, what's your question, sir? What's up?
What do you mean for me? Honey, you just the phone lines working.
I've got till 11, so I've got to talk to my guy.
Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry. I forgot.
Yeah, so
you shortened it today. So this is the last one. That's all.
What's up? What's your question? What's up, buddy?
I just wanted to know. You said I was the previous calls I called in. I was too focused on what the woman had in between her legs. So I was trying to think like, could I equivalent to what she got in between her legs to like a quarter spare change?
Dog,
you know what I'm saying?
dog. Okay,
sometimes you grab
brother,
it,
you ain't even get. Stop, man. Come on, dude. Don't. D, take that, man. I can't stand guys who can't even get a woman.
I wanted Dana's answer for real.
Well, yeah. Go ahead and talk about your little bestie and mix that into this fool right here.
He wasn't my bestie.
Come on, man.
But okay, so what is your question? How old? First of all, how old are you? How old are you?
19.
Oh, okay. Jeez. You're a baby. How old is she?
19.
Okay. And what?
I get women. I don't know what Steve talking about. I get women. But I'm just trying to take the pussy off the pedestal. So I was trying to equivalent.
If you get them, then you wouldn't put them on a pedestal. Fuck boy. All right, go ahead, D. You got it. Man, go ahead.
So what's your question?
I'm just trying to say, like, would a good equivalent be like, just compared to like spare change, sometimes take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't understand what you're saying. You're saying that you're 19, she's 19, and you're having fun having sex. You just don't want to put her vagina on a pedestal.
Any vagina. I'm talking
any vagina. So then don't do it. Don't put it on a pedestal.
Yeah, treat it like spare change.
No, it's not about treating it like spare change. You don't have to wait. So this is the thing. You don't have to be disrespectful. You don't have to be short. You don't have to be low grade or whatever to not put something on a pedestal. Just don't prioritize it.
I don't.
All right, caller. Any other questions, buddy? Any other questions?
No.
All right. You have a good day, sir. Thank you for the call. All right, D. Tell them how to get in touch with you, D.
You can get in touch with me, the Dusty Chronicles. And then my main channel is the Rodana. Hello to everybody on X, guys. And we will see you next Saturday. Steve got to go watch his corny ass movie.
Yes. So let me go ahead and talk to Wolverine. Thank you, D. Tell them go and give us your bye. Go and do your bye. All right, D. She's gone. I'll close everything on your end, D, for all you out there. Gentlemen, 470, you there, sir? We'll get to you 1 second. I got to close the lines down. You there, 470?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, give me a second. I got to close the lines down and stuff like that so we can get into the show. I got to fix that. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Let me go ahead and close the lines down, guys. We got about an hour and a half because I got to catch this movie at 11:30. So let's get to this. Hold on one second. Let's do this. Let's close the lines down.
What up, though? It's your boy Paige Kennedy. You already know what it is, and you're listening to the Man